Hi friends, welcome to Tech Blog. Myself Subroto, and today we are going to install React.js on Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. So a React is an open source JavaScript library that is used for creating web frontend and UI component specifically for single page applications. It is used for handling the view layers for web and mobile apps. It is developed and maintained by the Facebook and a large community of developers. So let's flashback on history of React.js. React was created by Jordan Walke, a software engineer at Facebook, who released an early prototype of React called Frax.js. It was first deployed on Facebook newsfeed in 2011 and later on Instagram on 2012. And finally it was open sourced at JS Conference US in May 2013. And as a result, the React first release was published in 2013. So we put this thing aside now. Let's go and see how to install and configure React.js on Ubuntu. So go ahead and log in into your system. And here I am using Ubuntu 20.04 LTS version. And here are the major steps we have to follow. First, we have to install Node.js, and after that you have to install Earn package manager, and after that you have to create an application using Earn, and then start your application, and finally build your application for production ready. So first we need to install Node.js into our system, and there are several ways to get installed Node.js on Ubuntu. It could be from default repository, or it could be from NVM package manager, or by adding latest release repo. But Ubuntu 20.04 LTS, a default repository, comes with Node version 10.19, which is a bit older version, and you could check the current version available at Node official sites. Just open up a web browser and search for Node.js. Open up the link, and here you can see the latest current version is 15.12.0 and a latest stable release is 14.16. Now open up a terminal here, just press Ctrl Alt T, and here is my terminal. And first thing is first, do update your package list. Go for your password. And here we finish our update. And now check for the version of Node would be in your default repository. Just type sudo apt-cache and then so Node.js. Scroll up little bit, and here you can see the version available in by default repository is 10.19. If you are okay with this, then go ahead and install Node.js using apt install Node.js, else you have to add latest repository. So minimize this for now, get back to your browser, and click on others download option, and then click on installing Node.js via package manager. And here I am looking for the distribution Debian and Ubuntu. Go ahead and click Debian and Ubuntu based Linux distributions. From here you could see the Node.js binary distribution. Just open up this link with a new tab. It will take you on GitHub, and now scroll down the page and you will find the installation instruction for various Node.js version. From here, whatever repos you required you can add. So my recommendation is always go for stable release, and a reason behind this, it's bug free. So here you could see the various Node.js version. This is Node.js version 15x. This is the last stable version. So I'm gonna select the latest stable release at present, that is 14.x. Just copy the code and paste on your terminal. Hit enter key to go. As you can see here, I didn't have curl installed into my system, so go ahead and get install curl first. So in order to do that, copy this command and paste over here and just hit enter key to go on. After get installed curl, try again, and here you go. Now you could install Node.js by using this command. So copy this command and paste over here and hit enter key to go on. It will take a while to complete. So successfully I installed the Node.js. After completing the installation, you could check the version by typing command node-v. So just type nod node-v. So here is my Node version, that is last stable version 14.16. Also you could check npm version that comes by default with Node. And my npm version is 16.14.11. Well, all looks good till now, and now we are moved for next step to install Yarn package manager. Although you could use npm or npx command to install React.js, but I am gonna use Yarn package manager to do that. And obviously there are some reason behind that. The key difference between npm and yarn is that the yarn is easy to manage and it can install package simultaneously, which tremendously reduces your installation time. It gives clean output compared to the npm. So there are lots of advantages using Yarn package manager. So let's go and install Yarn by typing sudo npm install -g space yarn. Here the flag G denotes the global installation. Hit enter key to go on. As you can see, my Yarn package manager installed successfully. After install Yarn, now you can able to install React.js. So go ahead and type yarn create React-app and then your app name. So this is my application name. You can choose whatever you want. So now hit enter key to go on. There is typing mistake. It should be yarn create application name. Hit enter to go on. It will take a while to complete the installation. It will downloading all the dependencies and files inside your directory. So at this point we had successfully installed a React application, and here you will see the long result on the screen, and at the end you will find some useful comment like how to start your development server and how to build your application for production ready, etc, etc. Let me show you in File Explorer that one directory named my React app has been created, and all the stuffs for your React development are here. So start develop your application from src folder, and from there you could see the app.js. You could open this file with any code editor like Sublime Text or VS Code, etc, etc. So as of now we don't have any code editor. I just have a default text editor for now. So you can open with this, and this is your application. So in order to execute your application development server, you need to move your application directory, and here you go. Just type cd and then your application directory, and from here you can start your development server. So just type yarn start. And then it will start your development server and open it up with a default browser. Here you can see the page that serves on 3000 port, and you could edit your application from src app.js. So I'm just closing now. And finally, once your application is ready for production deployment, let's create a production build of your React application. The production build contains static file required to run application on production environment. and you do not need to install Node.js on production server as they don't contain any development file. So for build your application, just type yarn build. It will start building your application, and all the production files are created under build directory. So you could upload all the content from build directory to production website document root. So here you could see there is a build directory, and these are the all files you have to upload your production server. So finally we set React.js on Ubuntu. Now enjoy your coding. Hope this video helpful to you. Please do like and share this video. Leave comment if you have any query. Also click on subscribe button to encourage us and get latest update. Thank you.